Evening, lass. What are you doing here? I, I'm doing all right after everything that happened. How about you? Oh, there's nothing to worry about. Sometimes interesting folk pop up, and there's not much to be done about that. I promise you, I'm alright. I know it was a bit of a rattling experience, but at the end of the day, nothing to get worried about. You wanted to check on me? Well, that's very kind of you. I promise, and I do appreciate it, but it's not really necessary. Alas, I'm old enough to take care of myself when I need to. And unfortunately for me, this is not my first time dealing with interesting folk. Aye, he's a bit more interesting than most, but at the end of the day, it's nothing to worry about. I've got him well in hand. I'm making a few preparations. Aye, preparations. Nothing too crazy, but just some cautionary steps, that's all. You're really not gonna let this go, are you? Alright, alright. You might as well come on in. Can I take your jacket? Thank you. So, let's put this right over here. Can I get you a drink? Alright, alright. I can see it in your face. You've got questions. What's up? Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, slow down. Let's start at the beginning, shall we? Okay, so as you can probably guess, that was Tobin. Tobin is a hunter. A hunter, usually sent by the government to deal with problems of a more supernatural variety. You can think of hunters as bounty hunters or special operatives when it comes to the supernatural world. Well, in events where the government thinks they can't handle something in a more peaceful situation, they send one of his kind in. Aye, he is a right bastard, that's for sure, but it's nothing I haven't handled before, so you don't have to worry. I I've handled quite a bit in my days. Tobin is just one in a very, very long line of true and utter bastards that I've had to deal with. Aye, he is a bastard. Nothing more, nothing less. He's a man and he's a bastard. Seems to have a protege running around with him, but past that, nothing to worry about. Well, alright. This isn't the first hunter I've dealt with. and I've been alive long enough to have learned a few tricks, put together a few fun skills. Honestly, there's nothing to worry about. No, there isn't. Well, at least not on my end. Well, because everything I've heard says that this Tobin character has quite a bit of disdain when it comes to werewolves. And the werewolf pack isn't even his target. There's a vampire in Frosthaven, bloke by the name of Deacon. He's an old friend of mine. It's him Tobin's after. Hard to say. Like I said, this hunter bastard's got a right hard on for pretty much any werewolves. I would have expected it to be Caleb, but apparently it's Deacon. Who knows? Could have been something from Deacon's past, something Deacon did before he changed. It's a million and one things. Aye, right now the best thing I can do is just get myself prepared, get ready, protect my friends. Kind of doing a little bit of a dance right now when it comes to that. Because Caleb is out of town, dealing with some family drama back east, and Chester's dear old dad, from back east, has come to Frosthaven. And, from everything I've heard, the boys are right git. Oh, boys is the right term when it comes to him and me. I probably have 400 years on the man, if not more. Well, werewolves don't exactly live extra long lives. They keep the same lifespan as any human, but, you know, they just get a bit furrier. I can't tell any difference. Pretty much werewolves are big, furry humans to me. They don't have quite my panache, if you will. Lass, you have nothing to worry about. Like I said, I've got this in hand. Alright, alright. I'll show you something, but you have to promise never, ever to speak about what I'm about to show you, okay? Because what I'm about to show you is a very, very closely guarded secret. Only a handful of people on the entire planet know this. And to tell you, it puts you in a right spot of danger, alright? Alright. So, come with me. So, for starters, how much do you really know about Dullahan? Okay. Like you know, Dullahan are extremely old. We're nearly immortal, but not quite. Um, but we're damn old. Aye. And as part of that, it's kind of become our unofficial duty to be guardians, if you will. Aye, so in Ireland, we're actually one of the oldest of creatures. There are gods and beings that did come before us, but as Irish creatures go, we're one of the three oldest. The other two, Banshees and the Men of the Mounds. Right, you'd know them as leprechauns. It's an old name, forgive me. But, aye, Dullahan, Banshees, and leprechauns are the three oldest creatures in all of Ireland. And we each have a role to play in keeping the Irish magic alive. To explain the Irish magic would take far longer than I think you want to sit for tonight. Suffice it to say, there's a web of pear that emanates from the entire island, and with that comes a need to protect it. And that's what we Dullahan are. We're the protectors of Ireland, the protectors of the magic. If you'd like, think of us as the Knights of Ireland. Well, if you'd like, you could call me Sir Connor. No? Nothing? All right, fine, kill my fun. That's fair. That's very fair. But we are knights nonetheless, if you'd prefer to think of it that way. It's a sacred duty that we take very seriously, and to be fair, it's what I'm preparing to be. I haven't done this in quite a while. To be fair, I haven't looked at this box in quite a while, so here we are. It is one of two what you might think of as relics or a holy rarement of the Dullahan. The first, of course, you've seen, you've ridden. His name's Crom. Big bloke. A Dullahan is a horseman. A headless horseman, if you will. Even though we don't address ourselves as such and have no relation to that bastard. The other. The other's this. The sword of a Dullahan. The holy blade of Ireland. Designed to strike at her enemies. Designed to bring death to those who would hurt the Fae and hurt the magic. This is what I am, lass. I'm a knight. I'm a protector. I'm a Dullahan. So don't you worry. This Tobin bastard, he's got nothing on me. Because Sir Connor is here for the fight. And I'll not let him hurt my friends. And I hate to say this, but this sword will have to protect you as well. He saw you with me, which means you're in his crosshairs now. Which means, for better or for worse, I'm with you until this is done. That's fair enough, lass. It's not exactly a bad gig to me either. I think we're gonna need a drink. It is gonna be a long night. Come on. Far more to tell you.